Hey everybody, my name is Paul. I'm from Germany. You might have already noticed my German accent. Anyway, on this channel I'm focusing on tech reviews as well as filmmaking. So if you are interested in that, consider subscribe. Welcome to my second episode of the Filmmaking Basics. So on this basics course I'm talking about filmmaking basics like aperture, shutter speed, ISO, white balance and all that kind of stuff. Last episode I was talking about the aperture, so if you missed that, no problem, just check out my video here, or you can also check out my other videos in my channel. So in today's video we are talking about the ISO. What is the ISO? The ISO is basically a digital value which describes how sensitive your camera reacts to light. So the higher your ISO, more sensitive will your camera react to light and the more brighter your image gets. So like the aperture, ISO enables us to control our exposure. But like the aperture, also the ISO has an additional effect to our image. Because the higher the ISO value is, the more noise and digital artifacts are going to be introduced to our image. So that means if we raise our ISO too much, we will have a totally noisy and unusable image. But how much is too much? Well, that actually totally depends on the camera you're using. But generally, bigger sensors like full-frame sensors are less noise sensitive than smaller sensors like, for example, Micro Four Thirds. So let's say you are having ISO 6400 and you will have less noise on a full-frame sensor than, for example, on a Micro Four Thirds sensor. So you have to figure out for yourself how much ISO is your camera capable of. But I give you a hint for all, like the 2017 camera models mostly, I wouldn't go beyond 6400 ISO or 12800 ISO, because not only the image gets noisy and also the camera is not much able anymore to capture color information, which is really bad. So short recap. First, the ISO value is a digital value which tells your camera how sensitive your sensor reacts to light. The higher the ISO, the brighter our image will be. Second, the higher the ISO, the more noise and digital artifacts are going to be introduced to our image, and that's something that we don't want. So third, also a little hint, if you are going to record in low light, I would really recommend you to use a lower f-stop instead of high ISO. So that was my basic course about ISO. If you have any further questions, just write them down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you liked it and hit the thumbs up button below. And I see you guys in my very next video. Cheers!